Hey, Maverick Nation. So, unfortunately, here we are end of the athletic year for UNO, with baseball unfortunately losing to Oral Roberts. I believe yesterday here, Friday the 23rd. So, athletically, we are done for the year. So, season finale, kind of a season wrap up episode here, or I guess you could say for the year. So I want to start off by thanking everybody who subscribed to the channel so far this year. I really appreciate the support that you guys are showing by subscribing to the channel, and apparently enjoying what I do here. I do appreciate that, and as well as everybody who's come along and viewed the videos that I've been putting out so far this year. Again, can't thank you guys enough, for the views and the support, or for your me doing this and kind of taking kind of a leap and just doing this and hoping people enjoy it and getting a student section view of the games. Now, I will say, this will continue next year. So hopefully, channel will continue to grow. We'll get a little bit more support, and as things go along, and this can continue to grow. Now, I will also say that I'm kind of opening this up a little bit to you guys, my supporters, and I want to ask your guys' opinion about things. What do you think I can do better? Now, I will say, as far as making videos and sharing my opinions about certain things, especially those that go on at UNO, I'm not gonna stop that. And if I have an opinion to share, again, this is my channel. I will, of course, state when I have an opinion to share that these opinions are, of course, my own and in no reflection the opinion of UNO. When I do have that opinion to share, but if I have something to say, I'm not going to hold back on saying it. Other thing is, of course, the video quality. Again, I'm shooting this with a cell phone for right now. I do hope to have some better equipment in the future. Sure, we'll all be able to do some video editing, and get some better quality video. But for right now, it is just not in my budget to do that. Maybe sometime down the road. Or we'll see what happens. But outside of that, what do you guys kind of want to see more of? Want to see less? Want to see maybe a little less of? So, what do you guys like? What do you don't like? I want to help this grow. Help this be better, and I do value your guys' input on that. What can I do to make this better or be better myself? At doing this. So that is my question to you guys as we head into well, we won't call it the off season, we'll call it preseason, because as Mav Puck likes to say, there is no off season, there is only preseason. So a little shout out to John and Bridget over at mavpuck.com. Of course, if you haven't been following them or don't follow the Mav Puckcast, I would certainly encourage you to do that. That, of course, John, them really getting a lot more in depth with the hockey team than I personally do. And of course, they probably have more time and energy to put into that than I do. But again, it is what it is. But certainly want to give them a plug because they do amazing work over there. Now, one other thing that I do want to kind of touch on, John, and maybe this was a little bit controversial for some people, but I did mention that at the beginning of this series, and of course for the entire year. If you've seen me at games, you've probably been seeing that I've been wearing this pride flag, I guess, kind of my cape for this year, instead of my normal black UNO hockey flag. And now, again, this was in response to what I felt was an injustice to the LGBTQ plus members of our community, not only in Omaha but also more specifically at UNO. You know that they were kind of being attacked by certain members of the administration. Now, I will say that now that the year is over, and hopefully some of that controversy has passed, I will be returning to my usual flag here next year. But of course, that raises the question of what's going to happen now to the pride flag. Now, I do have something that I would like to do with it, which I'll share here with you guys. Now, again, this is something that I would like to do with it, that I don't know that I'm going to actually be able to do this, but I'm just going to share the idea here with you guys. So, what I would like to do with the pride flag is I'd like to use some of my connections within the UNO athletic department and potentially get with Career and Training Services at UNO, as I do plan to be enrolling back in classes here this coming fall. But potentially have a conversation with both of them, excuse me there, and see about maybe getting some of our student athletes to sign the flag, donating that flag to Career and Training Services, and potentially having them do like a charity fundraiser or an auction or something with that flag to kind of raise money for what they need for their goals and their operational expenses for the year. Now, again, I don't know if I'm going to be able to do that. That it's going to be a conversation that I'll try and have as we do get back into things at the beginning of the next athletic year here, coming up in August. Yes, but we'll see. We'll see what happens. If I have any news on it, I'll certainly try and share that with you guys. Yes, but once again, I gotta thank you guys for following along with this crazy idiot. It's a crazy idiot for this year. Again, hopefully this grows. We get a bit more of a reach with the channel. But I guess for now, we'll just kind of gotta wait for volleyball and men's and women's soccer to drop their schedules for the year. But until then, I guess we'll see you back at games starting here in August. Until then, as always, peace, go Mavs, and I certainly appreciate you guys. And once again, I really appreciate you guys for checking this out. Thank you so much.